Bonjour tout le monde! Aujourd'hui, nous allons apprendre la cuisine française. Today, we're going to be learning about French food. On y va! Let's go! Alors, la première phrase aujourd'hui, the first phrase today, c'est bon appétit. Bon appétit. Bon appétit. And you might have heard that being used before, and it means enjoy your meal. So you can say it before le petit déjeuner, before your breakfast, avant le déjeuner, before your lunch, avant le dîner, before your dinner. Bon appétit. And if something's very, very tasty, you can say c'est délicieux. C'est délicieux, which means it's delicious. C'est délicieux. Or you might want to say c'est bon. C'est bon. And c'est bon means it is good. C'est bon. And if it's yummy and you want to say yum yum, en français on dit miam miam. Miam miam. Or ugh, yuck. On dit burk. Burk. So that's the French way of saying yuck. Burk. So let's have a little recap of these. C'est délicieux. Bon appétit. C'est bon. Miam miam. Burk. Bon appétit. C'est délicieux. C'est bon. Miam miam. Burk. And let's look at some common types of French food that you might come across if you were to visit France. But you might have seen quite a few of these here as well. So the first one we have here is un croissant. Un croissant. And I'm sure a lot of people have tried un croissant before here. And it's a kind of pastry that you would traditionally, usually you would have it for your breakfast, for your petit déjeuner. Un croissant. Miam miam. Une baguette. And again, a lot of you will have seen this here already because we sell them here as well. It's very, very classically French. Une baguette. Une baguette. Un pain au chocolat. Un pain au chocolat. And this literally means chocolate bread. And what it is kind of pastry, a little bit like un croissant, and it has chocolate through the middle of it. So if you eat it hot and you bite into it, all the chocolate oozes out. Un pain au chocolat. C'est délicieux. Un macaron. Un macaron. And these are very tasty little bites, lots of different colours, lots of different flavours, and you might have seen these before for sale in different shops, or you might have actually tried them. Un macaron. Miam miam, c'est bon. Un sandwich. Un sandwich. And just like us, the French love un sandwich. And their sandwich usually looks something like this. So it's usually on baguette and then packed full of salad and other tasty things. Un sandwich. Un sandwich. Une crêpe. Une crêpe. And you may have tried une crêpe before. It's a really thin, light pancake. Une crêpe. And you can try une crêpe au chocolat. Une crêpe au chocolat. C'est délicieux. And quite often you would get a crêpe, une crêpe from une crêperie, so a crêpe van. And you may have seen these here in the streets as well. Une brasserie. So if you were in France, it's quite typical for you to go and eat lunch or eat a snack dans une brasserie. So this is a kind of cafe with seating on the pavement. And you'll usually see people sitting at these, enjoying something to eat or a drink with friends or a coffee, and watching the world go by. Une brasserie. And in the brasserie, the kinds of things you might order would be, par exemple, la soupe à l'oignon. La soupe à l'oignon. So this is a French onion soup, very traditional food. And you'll notice that on the top it has these bits of bread toasted with melted cheese on top. And the way that you would eat this is with lots and lots of melted cheese through the soup. C'est bon. And croque monsieur. And we talked about this on the live stream lesson last week. And croque-monsieur. This is what I like to have when I go to Paris. So, un croque-monsieur is a kind of cheese and ham toastie, and it has melted cheese on top of it. So you would find the cheese on top of the toastie and not inside it like we have it. C'est bon. Une salade niçoise. So this is a typical French salad from the south of France. Une salade niçoise. And you can see it's got olives and eggs in it, des olives, des œufs, and lots of healthy green salad. C'est délicieux, c'est très bon. And you might have heard of this particular French dish from the south of France, la ratatouille. La ratatouille. La ratatouille. You might have heard of it, but you might have heard of it with this little guy, la ratatouille. But it's actually a French vegetable stew from Provence, so from the south of France in an area called Provence. La ratatouille. C'est très bon. And here we have another really classic French dish, and this is a beef stew which is called le bœuf bourguignon. Le bœuf bourguignon. And it's with champignons, mushrooms, et onions. So you would have onions, champignons, bœuf, et du vin, and wine. It's cooked in wine, du vin. Le bœuf bourguignon. And some of the more unusual things that you would find in a French brasserie on the menu might be, par exemple, les escargots. Les escargots. Not something we would typically eat here, but people would have eaten it in this country at one time. Les escargots. And these are snails. And snails taste a little bit like earthy mushrooms. So they're not that different from that. And they're usually served in lots and lots of garlic. So they're very, very garlicky. Les escargots. Another unusual thing that you might find, not something we would typically see here, is les cuisses de grenouille. Les cuisses de grenouille. And this literally means the thighs of frogs. So frog's legs. Les cuisses de grenouille. Les cuisses de grenouille. And again, not something we would see here very often. It's actually not something you see that often in France, but you would see it maybe if you went to a really fancy restaurant, or sometimes if it was one that was really touristy. And if you like something a little bit more traditionnel, on peut commander les frites. Les frites. So you can have chips, and of course we call these French fries as well. So the typically skinny chips that you would find en France. Les frites. C'est bon? C'est délicieux? Ok, bravo tout le monde, c'est super. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about French food. Maybe you'll get to try some sometime. Ok, merci, au revoir.